Like I said, the actor I was talking about is Mark Wahlberg. When he was 15, he chased 3 black children while yelling, kill the N-word, and throwing rocks at them. But how many Mark Wahlberg movies have people watched and supported?
And people swear that Mark Wahlberg is for black people.
Right. So that's what I'm saying. Like, we don't have grace with each other, but we have grace for other people. But I wanted to go back to what Naya was saying about celebrities not being the voice. Because again, like I said, looking from different perspectives, Ariana Grande, who is a Starbucks fanatic, after they put out what they put out, she visited a black-owned coffee shop, posted it, and they got 150 customers in 29 minutes. So it's like, I see what you're saying. They shouldn't be the spokesperson, but they have the platform to impact change. So it's a rocky line to whether, like, that's why people put so much pressure on them to speak, because it's like, you have the platform. No matter how bad I post petitions and keep posting, my 4,000 followers aren't, unless every single one of them, versus someone who has 10, 20, 30 million followers. The reality is what they post gets more traction and they're going to get better feedback.
Yeah, I definitely agree. But also, like, what are you posting? Are you posting what everybody else is posting? Or are you doing something like Ariana Grande did and you actually took action and posted what you were doing versus, like, let's just keep reposting, like, this weird thing with Breonna Taylor that it's becoming, like, a weird meme where it's like, you know, like, we're still keeping it aware and we're still kind of keeping it in the limelight, but, like, what else are we doing? We could say Breonna Taylor all day, but what action is that doing? Like, are we still signing petitions? Are we still calling people, emailing, like, whatever the case is? So I definitely agree with what you're saying. I'm just saying in terms of looking to a celebrity, be like, oh, you didn't say anything, that must mean that you're not with us and blah blah blah. Like, well, maybe they're donating a whole bunch of money and they don't feel the need to be like, okay, let me post on Instagram so you know. You know,
so I think a lot of people also criticize celebrities on the other end because certain celebrities, if they post, oh, I donated a certain amount of money to a fund, it's like, oh, well, you really not for black people, you just want that for show. So it's kind of like it's a thin line because some celebrities may not feel the need, like you said, to post on social media because they feel like they're going to be criticized for it, like, you know, with whatever, like, damned if I don't, damned if I do. Like, it's,
but looking on the other hand, you still have to find a way to be, like, supportive and unfortunately, like, let people know that you're in their corner. So whichever way you decide to do that varies, but that goes right back to what Bree was saying in terms of grace. Like, you can't just, like, go like this every single time somebody opens their mouth. Like, you have to give that space in order for there to be a conversation, education, and, you know, support given. Because if somebody posts, you know, something 3 times a day, that could mean that they're really for the culture, but I bet you somebody on the other half is like, well, you just posting, like, it's repetitive, like, it's too much, you know.
Yeah, you're never going to please everyone.